Just breathe. Just breathe. And just receive the energy and the healing and the light we would offer to you now. Just breathe. The air, the energy, the atmosphere, the collective of your consciousness is very thick and filled with the glimpses of heaven you have all had. These have taken many forms. These have expressed in many ways. And these glimpses of heaven have come to you directly or indirectly. And together, as they are integrated, melded, molded, and expanded, they create an even greater intention than the sum of the parts. A greater intention for a deeper inner experience of heaven that must be made manifest in your world. As often is the case, we suggest to you again to focus on this inner energy, and we would offer you a new and differing way to work with this energy. You have heard and thus experienced many depictions, experiences, and symbols of heaven this evening. From the simple experiences such as a pet companion and the loving experiences of noses touching, paws hitting shower curtains, experiences of heaven being handed to a being in the form of a picture, experiences such as a being going through what could be a trying day from a human perspective, but moving through it buoyed by the truth of God. These glimpses of heaven are a patchwork of a larger quilt. So we would ask you to imagine a patchwork quilt made up of all of these glimpses of heaven, including those of you who experienced creative rushes of creative energy, newfound confidence, new ideas, new ways to see your life. Imagine all of these glimpses of heaven coming together as a patchwork and forming a patchwork quilt. Feel yourself sliding under the comfort of this patchwork quilt of heaven. Sense yourself sliding under the quilt, this patchwork quilt of heaven. Imagine the weight of this quilt upon you, as if it is a weighted blanket. Imagine yourself being safe, comfortable, and at rest under this patchwork quilt made up of these many glimpses of heaven that come together to form a comprehensive vision of heaven. So breathe. And breathe. And breathe and let go. I am under the blanket of heaven. Breathe that in. I am under the blanket of heaven. Breathe that in. I am under the blanket of heaven. Breathe that in. Just breathe that in. All of the energies that you have discussed and more blanket you now, and you can rest under the blanket of heaven. Just breathe that in. And as you rest under the blanket of heaven and under the heavenly sky, you may ask the source, cause me to dream of my heaven on earth. Cause me a vision, a dream, a feeling, an experience of my heaven on earth. As if you are asleep under the blanket of heaven, and you receive or have a dream of your heaven on earth. What is the dream of heaven on earth the source would offer to you now? Just breathe and take this in any way that it occurs. What is the dream of heaven that source would cause you to experience right now? What is the dream or vision of heaven that source would cause you to experience right now? Listen, receive this energy, experience this energy. And take a few more moments to observe, to embrace, to experience, and to embody this energy. Breathe. And when you're ready, when you're ready, when you're ready, when you're ready, you can emerge and come on back. You can emerge and come on back, knowing that you've received a blessing and anointing, a new aspect of your vision. A blessing and anointing, a new aspect of your vision. A blessing and anointing, a new aspect of your vision. A blessing and anointing, a new aspect of your vision. Know that the energy of this that wells up within you must be made manifest in your outer world. You're ready. Come on back and take a few moments to write whatever it is you need to write of what you received or experienced this evening as you choose. Record it as you choose to bring it more into this current physical realm. And take a few moments to do so as you choose now.